This is a 1-goal team versus a 3-goal team, so you're going to see a 1.5-goal start to the Blues up on the board. We have a line out to start things up. Both teams facing each other. Our umpire, Michael Ventura, has rolled the ball in, and we are away with the clock ticking for the first of 4 chuckers. Will Healy picks it up out of the line out, but it's Jack Burner who finds a loose ball, and he heads down the field and attack for Lucy Dowie. Sorry, Alex Stone rather, riding hard in defence. Dowie now picks this one up, riding Rosita. Oh well. So, give the spot here to Jack Burner, who knocks this one back into play. He's going to have a go from there, but he hasn't hit that as straight as he might have liked. Alex Stone deflects that, and Burner recovers well, but heading over into the corner now. Burner taps past Healy. Now past the challenge of Alex Stone. Has Dominica Teacher to get past. She's there to clear the ball very nicely indeed, away from the goal. Domi. Another nice strike of the ball as Mark Sheldon rolls into the ride-off there. Sharka Tomaskova around the corner, but a bouncing ball gets the better of her, and it's Lucy Dowie who's now on the run past halfway with the ball, strikes well, and here comes Mark Sheldon with an early ride-off, but Dowie able to deal with him well. Near side backhand from Sheldon just halts the advance. Burner to take this one the long route round. Burner with Healy, who's riding Fantan in this first chukker, shadowing well. Ball kick backwards, Domi almost picks that up. Now it's Healy onto the near side, but Estancia La Primavera in their green shirts. Nice cut shot from Healy as he continues around the corner, allowing a bit of time for the troops to head up the field, looking for someone to pass to. Punches it forward, it's Chamberlain, patron of the Student Beehive team, who backs the ball. Healy, a shot to goal, an opportunity for Dowie. She strikes, and without the goal judge, we're not sure, but that looked pretty good from here. Ball goes down the centre of that line, and it's Lucy Dowie with a near side backhand. Come as well as the ball pings out in favour of the Blues, and it's another green backhand, but Burner to pick this one up. Dodges past the challenge from Alex Stone. There's the pass down the field. Healy riding back in defence. Mark Sheldon accelerates the pony. Is he quick enough to get there? Healy able to cover this one well. The ball bounces unfortunately, and it's heading in towards the post, and that is Mark Sheldon to finish that one off, pouncing on each goal scored. Nice interception there by Alex Stone as the umpire rolls the ball in. Healy collects this one up for La Primavera. Of course, the Estancia where many of these horses have been bred. Will riding Fantan in this chukker, which is a great example of a La Primavera. Bloodline. Nice bit of tennis in the air by Jack Burner as he flicks that one high up on his near side. Alex Stone able to slide in onto that one and play the backhand, but Burner well in control of this situation. Umpires are going to give him an instruction to use that ball, and he does, sending it, punching it hard up to the front door. Onto the near side goes Chamberlain. Healy's there now. Tomaskova puts the pressure on him, but Healy gets the shot away to the corner of the field. Healy out to the side. Healy will punch the ball to Dominica Teacher. Alex Stone picks this one up. It looks like Blues are going to recover, and it's Jack Burner turning it around. Burner holding on to this ball. Lucy Dowie. Now she's going to hassle him. Burner's got 2 players surrounding him. He needs to release the pass and find some forwards. Sends it down the field. Healy's there. He's only got a near side player. This one is Tomaskova and Chamberlain are there, but the umpire has. So Healy brings this one in from the spot. He sends a very nice pass down the field to Lucy Dowie, who's running down the boards past the clubhouse. Good connection by Lucy, that's just unfortunate as it pops live and in play. Quick turnaround. Jack Burner punches it hard down the field. Chamberlain is in attack, but well taken out by Dowie, and Healy there once again clearing to the corner of the field. Healy still with the ball. Dodges back inside, defending the stick side. Dowie comes through though. That's a nice pick up by Lucy Dowie. She is loose and unmarked and racing down the field. Unfortunate bounce the ball coming off the cane of the stick there. Tegan coming through again for La Primavera. Berner turns it around. Berner very much the linchpin of this blue team. Watch how he looks to get into the centre of these plays, control the ball, allow all his forwards up the field and then deliver the pass. And here it comes, but he's under significant pressure from Alex Stone. Stone gets the better of the ride-off. Here comes Berner, back round the outside looking for the ball. Stone once again in for the ride-off the shot. Underneath the pony's neck, is it good? It is just wide of the post. 2.5 goals to 1. Student Beehive hold on to that lead. We had a missed goal by Jack Berner to end chucker number 1, so Healy brings the ball in from the back line. Holds up as Simon Chamberlain comes in with some pressure. There's a nice pass up to Stephen O'Kane, who joins us in this chucker. O'Kane heading up over halfway. Thomas Cover looks to make the hook. Gets the stick down. O'Kane switches to the near side for that one. Alex Stone now. Here comes Lucy Dowie though, absolutely racing through the middle of the pack. There's the shot to goal. Is that a second one for her? Brilliant pick up there by Alex Stone. He takes that one straight out of the air and races down the field. Another fantastic approach shot down towards the goal. In support we've got Stephen O'Kane, who takes the man out well. Alex Stone knocks that one forward, but snatched out of the air on the near side with a backhand by Jack Berner. Shot to goal by Healy. He's happy with that. That one was a great finish. Absolutely superb goal. Rivera certainly coming in with some crowd pleasers this afternoon. In goes the ball. Berner onto the near side. Picks that one up. Nice open-handed backhand there by Will Healy. Flicking the ball back for Lucy Dowie, who dodges through the hook from Mark Sheldon. Dodges through a second time. This is Lucy Dowie running down the field under the next shot. Doesn't quite come off as she might like it, rolls towards the back line to bring this one back in. Decides to avoid getting into contact with Alex Stone, launches the pass early. Lucy Dowie runs to the end of this one, ridden very hard indeed by Mark Sheldon. Alex Stone picks up the loose ball. Several players around her. Can she get past Simon Chamberlain? Players come to rest just on the boards. Bit of a scrum for the ball now. Who's going to pick this one up? Looks like Stephen O'Kane in the mix. Also Jack Berner there. Berner emerges with possession for Student Beehive though. Berner with a pass up to Simon Chamberlain. Chamberlain heading up to halfway. Can he control this one? Looks like he's been pushed out of that one. Chamberlain. Sharp turn of the play. Looks to put the pass forward. Alex Stone's there. Stone coming cross court with this one underneath the pony's neck. Shaka Tomaskova pushes hard to stay with her. Alex Stone gets hooked out of that one, and that creates some space for Jack Berner. Berner now far into the corner, still with Healy to get past. Berner accelerates a pony. That pony's got some moves. Can it get past Healy? Not quite enough. Backhand by Lucy. Well, our umpire, watching like a hawk there, has awarded a spot hit to La Primavera, so they're going to breathe a sigh of relief as they were in a tricky defensive position there. Pass from Healy up to Stone. Stone looking to get past Jack Berner. Berner early into the ride-off, but clears a bit too much space. In comes Lucy Dowie to pick that one up. Berner's trying hard to recover him, but look at the pressure he's under from Alex Stone. Ball goes loose. Stone reacting well to that one. Sets off on another run down the field. Heads up towards the 60. Can she get past Mark Sheldon? Sheldon riding back in defence, but still Alex Stone looking to shoot to goal. Hooked out of it at the last minute. In comes Stephen O'Kane. O'Kane tries desperately to hold the ball in play. Flicks it backwards right in front of the post, but a clearance shot now from Jack Berner to take this one back in the other direction. Healy positions himself well in defence. Can he pick this one up? Doesn't quite connect though. It has gone past his stirrup. Berner now on an absolute flyer through the middle of the pack. Look at this pony run. Jack Berner straight in front of the goal with the backhand coming from Stephen O'Kane there, but a whistle comes in. Green's well out of the way. Berner finds that an easy one to put away. That pops. So a change of ends. In goes the ball once again. Alex Stone so quick to react to these lineouts. Gets the backhand in. Stephen O'Kane's there. O'Kane doesn't quite connect. Still Healy coming down the line. Chamberlain puts in a near side play, but the umpire's not having any of that. Nice strike of the ball up to Stephen O'Kane. Thomas Cover's there. intercepts that one, and Jack Burner having to come in on that new line. Burner again bumped hard by Alex Stone, sends the pass away. Healy, organised in defence, playing a great game at number 4 for Primavera today. Tail backhand from him, picked up almost by Jack Burner as he stretches out of the saddle to pick that one up. Nice bit of riding there by Alex Stone, who collects up that loose ball. Alex Stone now up towards the halfway, switches onto the near side, deals with the bouncing ball beautifully there, however. Umpire calls play. Burner heading down the boards, defending his stick side, making sure he's in a position where he can't be hooked. Opens this pony up. We've seen it run already very nicely once in this chucker, and it seems to be doing it once again as he makes his way around the outside of the pack and shoots the goal. That's a super shot. It bounces, just about stopping up in play. Healy looks to clear that one. Now Alex Stone. Stone having a super game this afternoon. Alex Stone once again beating Jack Burner to that ball. Burner now pushes hard in the right-off, doesn't get the better of her, and that leaves up the ball for Stephen O'Kane, who sends this one to the centre of the field. Stone riding onto the end of this one with Mark Sheldon marking hard. Burner swings to the backhand, doesn't connect. Healy's there. Good bit of calling and talking to his team. Still Healy, first bell rings, 30 seconds, ticking down. There's the shot to goal, it's looking very good indeed. Alex Stone's there, a near side, a little flick of a backhand rather would do this one. The ball lands up right in front of the post. Burner punches that one away. But I think the goal judge may have said that was out of play before the backhand game this afternoon. So ladies and gentlemen, as that is half-time, we would like to rolls the ball back into play. Jack Burner wins that line out, punches the ball forward, and Simon Chamberlain is flying out of the gate, well past the 60, up inside the 40, shoots to goal. That's a flashy finish by Simon Chamberlain, and another goal for Student Beehive. So ball back into play, another quick change of ends. Dominica Tika back on the field for chucker number 3, sends a nice backhand through the middle of the pack. Jack Burner rides back to collect that ball. Mark Sheldon loops around the outside, now slots into place to receive that pass heading down the board. Mark Sheldon racing in, but the ball bounces out of reach. Lucy Dowie stomps up on this ball, turns it around. Burner pounces, looking to get there in time to make that near side play. Lucy releasing the ball just in time. Alex Stone's able to pick up on the near side. Crashes into the ride-off there with Sharka Tomaskova, gets the better of her. Now Student Beehive turning around, it's Jack Burner once again on the attack, looking for a tricky route way around the outside of everybody. Slows up, hits the next shot. Ricochets off Simon Chamberlain, and Will Healy now collecting that loose ball. Healy taps, turns, dodges out of the way of Burner. There's the pass down the board. Simon Chamberlain has the near side play on this one if he can get there first. Looks like Alex Stone racing up to make the hook. Backhand. That's the angle but not the distance. That's what Jack Burner wanted. Turns up onto this. Holds the ball. Healy slows him down. Now there's the pass. Mark Sheldon several lengths in front now, racing towards the goal. Dominica Tika races back in defence. It's Mark Sheldon who shoots to the post. Has he found the mark? It's out to the... Healy taps, holding the ball. Decides to release, even though he certainly had some time to hold on to that one. Dowie hooked out of it on the near side. Tika sends it back up to the front door. Up to the near side goes Jack Burner, but he sends that one a little bit too far forward. Lucy Dowie almost has a go at that ball. Backhand in there from the Primavera team. Chamberlain, quick turn from him. Healy turns very quickly indeed, racing onto that new line. Now taking the ball towards the clubhouse. Still Healy sends it towards the boards. Favourable bounce for the Primavera team. Onto the near side goes Dominica Tika. Nice shot underneath the pony's neck. A backhand coming from Mark Sheldon. Gets a little bit onto that, and it's Jack Burner who carries on turning it around. Burner thinking about running this one himself. Can he connect with it? Alex Stone gets the better of him in the right-off. Healy slots in there. This is the Primavera back on the attack. 4.5 goals to 4, we still stand. This is a very close match indeed, and it's Healy who wants to try and snatch it back for the team in green. And a backhand by Burner. Turns up onto his own pass. Near side shot from Alex Stone. He's turning up onto that one as he puts himself back into a defensive position. Burner with the ball. Allows everybody to run forward. There's a very nice shot from Jack Burner up towards the halfway mark. Thomas Cover racing onto this one, appealing forward. The Polo manager steps in there to try and pick this ball up. Thomas Cover keeps the pressure on, heads in for the hook. Healy dodges back inside, holding on to this ball well. Still Healy. See how he taps the ball right as Thomas Cover waits up for the hook. Healy using this situation to gain a bit of ground. There's the pass now. A nice controlled weighted ball just in front of the post. It's a tricky net shot. Tika can't quite connect. Backhand there from Dowie. Sticks held aloft. I think that was the clubhouse. Has several players unmarked waiting in front of him. Doesn't get the distance that he wanted on that. Alex Stone's there. Almost makes the hook, but Burner recovers very well indeed to find that ball. Still Jack Burner now racing up towards the halfway line. Simon Chamberlain puts his foot hard on the accelerator to try and get in front of the defence. Burner saved there by Thomas Cover, who comes through on that loose ball. Back to Burner as Sheldon takes the hook. Burner looking at the goal, looks like he's going to have a go from here, or is he going to run it through the middle of the pack? Still Burner, well in control of this one, pops that one through the post. That's an easy goal. Changed as Burner who picks this one up as it comes flying out of the back of the line. Looked out of it. First bell rings, 30 seconds ticking down. Lucy Dowie knows this is the time to accelerate and race to goal. Look at this little pony go as she picks up that ball just about. Bounce there. Nice pick up by Alex Stone. Under the net she goes, launching that one towards the back line. Can she get there in time? It's rolling. Has it remained in play? Looks like it has. Play continues. Clock ticking down. Backhand by Domi Tika in towards the post. Alex Stone reaching back to try and find this one. Second bell rings. That'll end chucker number 3. The beginning of this game. In goes the ball, score stand at 5.5 goals to 4. The blue team should be high in the lead. Quick pick up from the line out by Alex Stone, who pops that one straight through the uprights. In goes the ball, Burner onto the near side, pushed hard at that one by Will Healy. Now he's riding a pony called Sunny in this chucker, owned by Bianca Stefan. He really likes this horse. Let's see how he plays in this chucker. Alex Stone, a nice approach shot coming through the ride-off with Mark Sheldon pushing hard, but Alex Stone almost gets a stick to this one. Lucy Dowie knocks it forward and towards the back line. Stephen O'Kane can't get a stick to that. Is he control the play? Big hoop for the ball up towards the halfway line, picked up by Chamberlain, but the whistle goes. Healy. Healy pushing hard. Look at this pony goes, absolutely smokes 2 players and races in, getting another foul off Jack. Strikes well, it's straight, it's rolling, it's kicked by Pony. Is it going to remain in play? Goal jump. So Burner bringing this one back into play. He's only got a half goal difference up on the board at the moment. Burner looks to try and get round Alex Stone. Stone into contact she goes. Burner onto the brakes to control the ball. Does well there, and he's holding on to this one nicely. Sends a pass through the middle. Chaka Thomas Gover looks to try and run onto the end of this one, but Lucy Dowie's there, has the near side play, gets the shot away. Not much distance on it, but enough for Stephen O'Kane to ride onto. Looks for the next shot. Burner pouncing on that ball as it spills out to the right-hand side. Alex Stone like a missile into the ride-off there. Clears the man out for Healy. Healy onto the brakes. Look at this pony handled beautifully for Healy. There's the pass up to Alex Stone. Can she get past Shaka Thomas Gover? Thomas Gover into the ride-off. Takes the man out well. Stephen O'Kane on Honda now, crossing halfway. O'Kane, nice strike of the ball. Can he get round 2 of the players? Looks like he can. Look at the acceleration from Stephen O'Kane as he races up to the front door. Shoots to goal, but it's going to be a little bit out to the right-hand side. Strikes the ball straight, but it is along the ground, intercepted by Sheldon, now picked up by Chamberlain. Chamberlain's going to think about running this one the length of the field. A good strike of the ball by the one goaler as he heads towards the boards on the picnic side of the ground. Healy shadowing, waiting up, does enough to put him off his shot. Lucy Dowie Nice bit of teamwork there as Healy takes the man out. Dowie collects up the ball, splitting the roles nicely. Lovely big lofted cut shot here by Lucy Dowie. Can she get past Thomas Gover? Inside shot gets the better of her. Healy doesn't quite connect as the ball just rolling in towards his boards. Stephen O'Kane on Honda. Into contact with Jack Burner. Burner with the hook. Real tussle going on for this ball in front of the clubhouse. Burner releases the pass up to the front door. Simon Chamberlain racing onto this one. Ball bounces high in the air. Look at that wonderful open-handed shot there by Will Healy, sending it towards the ball. Burner's read it well though. Burner pointing to goal. He's still got a half-goal lead up on the scoreboard. Big swing for a backhand there by Stephen O'Kane. Hooked out of it by Burner. Alex Stone puts a challenge in. Burner now pointing to goal. Open goal for Burner. He's looking pretty good as he races in. Healy recovers well, coming back in defence. Does enough to get the hook. A shot to clear it to the side from Stephen O'Kane is good. Burner straight back into possession. Heads into goal, but the whistle. So Jack Burner has been awarded the 30-yard penalty and has no trouble at all in putting that through the oaks to drive past. In goes the ball once again. Lucy Dowie picks this one up, turns it around, leaves it for Will Healy, who calls his teammates off it. Healy holds on to this one, pops a pass down the board. Stephen O'Kane accelerates round the outside of the back, swings hard for that one, but the ball's starting to bounce a bit in this fourth chukker. Dowie onto the near side, racing into the goal, has the legs to get past Jack Burner. He has to stretch way forward to get that hook. Whistle goes and strikes it hard. Seems to have connected with Jack Burner, but unfortunately White's game has been absolutely even all the way through. Pass heads down the field, but only as far as Healy. Thomas Gover holds a stick out to interrupt his swing, but Healy turns that pony on a sixpence. Back the other direction they go. Stephen O'Kane now has an opportunity. Needs to talk to Lucy Dowie about who's going to pick this ball up. O'Kane leaves it behind. Dowie's there. Dowie dribbling in towards the post. Jack Burner making an obstacle of himself there, but I think the whistle's gone. Burner strikes the ball up to Mark Sheldon. Sheldon now on the run down the field. Mark Sheldon looking pretty confident with this one. Another good strike of the ball as he corrects its direction towards the goal. We've got Stephen O'Kane riding back in defence, but it's very much Mark Sheldon, but no! Off the cane of the stick it goes. Leaves the ball behind. Thomas Gover picks this one up, heading in towards the post. Pushes the pony on, takes a swing for that one, but it's rolling towards that back line. And Healy's going to clear this one out for La Primavera. Bell rings though, that is the final bell. That ends chukker number 4, 6.5 goals to 5.